Thank you so much, Mai. Thank you so much. And thank you, Shukar and Tabitha, for inviting me to be here with you all. It's always a great time when we can get together. I really enjoy the spirit within this group, and obviously within Onpassive itself. Kamau, you did an excellent job for your first time. That was a great presentation, so thanks so much for the overview. I'm sure our guest tonight will certainly have some questions, but you certainly gave some great information with regards to our business Onpassive, because it is that simple. Okay, it's a very, very simple business. Sean, thank you for your testimony or your sharing tonight as to why you got in. Tabitha, I must say, I'm sure you were and are a great mom, right? Because you were there for your kids. That's the most important thing, is to be there for them. This business Onpassive, it's family oriented, and as I look back, just to share a little bit about myself, I came from a family where I was a single mom. It was my mom. There's three of us, and she would work so hard, to provide for us, right? One job, two jobs, even at some point 3 jobs, just to make sure that we were taken care of. And she was always there, right? Always there for us. And so as I saw how hard she was working, I made sure I excelled in everything that I did, including school. Academics was very important to me. I wanted to strive to be the best I possibly could to make sure that when I became an adult, I'll be able to take care of my family, just like how my mother was taking care of us. But I certainly didn't want to work as hard as she was working, so I always look for different ways, different opportunities, different business, upon graduation from university. And, I've been in business for myself now for 25 plus years, but it didn't start out that way. I started out in the corporate world. I was a certified financial planner. I would sit down with people and, hear everything they had to say, all their dreams, their hopes, and that would weigh on me, because the reality was a lot of these people were, after we presented a plan to them, they were able to save, but it still wasn't enough. We saw that people needed millions of dollars to live the life they wanted to live during retirement, right? Again, I'm here in Canada, so obviously depending on where you are, it may be different. But with the clients that I had, they actually needed to save, lots of money, and the job just wasn't the way. For me, my passion was teaching. I always enjoyed teaching, and I wanted to be a teacher. But to be honest with you, when I checked on what the income was and all this stuff, I was like, that just isn't enough, right? For what I wanted for myself, but I really enjoyed, being able to teach. So I would tutor children in high school, specifically math and science, and to give back as much as possible, later on in life. But jump forward, I got into the online space, and I realized that the internet was the way to go, some 10 plus years ago. And I realized that we can do so much more by reaching out to a global audience. But the one thing that puzzled me over and over again is that as you join these companies, why couldn't they actually do the work for us? Why couldn't we just pay them, right? I wasn't expecting them to do it for free, but why couldn't we just say, here's the money, you're a big corporation, you have the resources, you have the staff. Why can't we just pay you and you do the work? And so I wasn't able to find a company as such. So I created my own system and putting together something that would allow people to just get in, right? And so this was some 10 years ago, because really that was my mindset. There must be a way. Surely we can do it for others. And so as we created that system, we had a lot of success with it. But the one problem that we were having was this recurring payment that people had to pay month and month and month again. They had to pay whether they were making money or not. And so we would find that people would leave, we had to replace it, people leave, we had to replace it, and so on. So we weren't achieving exactly what we wanted. Yes, we were fine, we were doing well, but then, all those that came along with us, they were not in the same boat. So when Onpassive came to me 3 years ago, I was so excited that finally here is a company that will actually do it for people. Here is a company that says all you have to do is get in. And I'm thinking, wow, this is exactly what I wanted to have happen. And here now you're coming from a company standpoint where they have the resource, they have the knowledge, the know-how, right? They have the technology, right? Everything was there from the idea. So I completely locked arm with our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufar, and says, yes, let's make this happen for the people, not just for ourselves, not just for our family, but from people from all around the globe, over 200 plus countries, right? This is a business that's going to leave a legacy for them. This is a business that's going to help them create a family dynasty. This is a business that's going to help them create an income for life, right? So I simply say to people that Onpassive is the last business that you'll ever need. Onpassive is the only business that you'll ever need, okay? Because there'll be more than enough within Onpassive for you to be able to sustain yourself, and you're gonna have plenty of leftovers so you'll be able to bless the lives of others around the globe. And so that's why I joined this company, and I can only encourage you tonight as guests to just get in. You'll have plenty of time to look over the information, you have plenty of time to research all of that, but just get in. We're almost 1 million strong that are in Onpassive right now, and that says something. That says that we are doing something that is right. That says that we are on the right track of being able to reach the goal of uplifting humanity, okay? When you have 1 million involved in anything, that should tell you that there's a demand for what we're doing. And the doors haven't even opened as yet. Imagine when the door opens, imagine how the floodgates will be coming in. People will be coming in because they will not be able to avoid Onpassive. Okay? When we look at the company's products, for those that are involved in crowdfunding and they use GoFundMe, instead of using GoFundMe, they'll be able to use OBless, right? Webinar platforms, like what we're on right now, Zoom, okay, GoToWebinar, any meeting. Instead of using those platforms, people will be able to come in and use OConnect. Instead of using Yahoo or Gmail, people will be able to use OMail. Instead of using Udacity or Udemy, people will be able to come in and use our e-learning platform, Academy, right? So Onpassive has something for everyone, everywhere. But the founding position, which is what's available to you right now, the founding position is not for everyone, everywhere. It isn't. Okay, the founding position is a very special position. It's a prestigious position. This is what you want, folks, to be at ground zero. You want to be in before the millions come. That's what you have in front of you tonight. Okay, so I encourage you, get all your questions answered. Okay, don't leave with your questions. Get your questions answered tonight so that you can make an informed decision. Back to you, Mai.
See, you guys believe me, right? He's very good, and you know what I'm gonna do again tonight. So so Tabitha, I would like to ask you to help me look for any hands that are raised. So this time we're gonna open for questions, and see if we have any hands. Okay. I think the hands that I see here is Sally. Sally, open your camera. Okay. Your mic is mute. Sally?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it now.
Okay.
Hi. Okay. Hi, Michael. Welcome. Enjoy the Hmong team. I have a question for you. My question is, why do we have to pay for Onpassive? There are other free service out there.
Okay. Excellent question. Those free services, are they paying you? Right. So I'm sure the answer is no. Right? So those free, Yahoo is not paying you, Gmail is not paying you, Facebook is not paying you, Zoom is not paying you. Guess what? when people come to Onpassive, Onpassive is actually going to pay them to use its products. Okay, so that's a very powerful reason why people will come. And also keep in mind that a lot of these products that we say are free, are they really free? Okay, what happens is that these companies take your free information and then they sell it and make billions of dollars. And how much are you getting from that, right? Onpassive is flipping that around. Onpassive will offer some free products, okay, but mostly premium products. And then Onpassive is going to help you build an income for life. And all you have to do is get in. All you have to do is come on in and use the products, and the company can help you build an income for life. So no other company out there is offering that. And this is why we see that we have almost 1 million already into this company.
Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for coming here.
You're welcome.
Okay, next, I see Shwamore's hands raised.
Okay, hello. I have the great honor to welcome some fellow from the Leadership Council. Thank you for being here tonight. My question is for Michael. It's not from me, the question, but from the prospect. So about income. The question is, how do we get paid from Onpassive? That is the question.
Okay, so we get paid from Onpassive by the company selling products, okay, digital products, right? And so I would encourage every guest to go to the corporate website, which is onpassive.com. If you go to the corporate site, you'll be able to learn more about each of these products that we're talking about, okay? And so what the company does, you come in as a founding member. So you pay your $97 plus the $5 fee if you use credit card or debit card, okay? So you're in as a founding member. We get to the official global launch, okay? At that time, not now, but at that time is when you pay or make your product package purchase. So you're gonna purchase a package which includes all these products. Okay? So you're getting all the products for the one low price, okay? When you make that purchase, the company's gonna use those products to set up a business for you. So the company will take a domain name, set up, so in other words, get your website, okay? The company will find potential customers, okay? And they will drive those customers to that website that the company has set up for you. The company will do the presentation. The company will do the following up. The company will close the sale. When that sale is made, you get paid. That money will go into a virtual wallet, a digital wallet, okay? That you'll be able to withdraw to your bank account. If you're into cryptocurrencies and all of that, you'll be able to withdraw the money to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, okay, and so on, okay? So you have that option. But for most people, they simply withdraw the money to their bank account, right? And that will happen for people over and over and over again as the company continues to send targeted traffic to your site, which will convert into sales. These people are coming, so customers are coming, they're purchasing the product to use it, just like how people purchase Zoom today, right? Yes, Zoom has a free portion, but if you want 500 attendees, right? If you want 1,000, if you want 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, you have to pay. If you want to have a Zoom account that can accommodate 10,000 attendees, you have to pay $6,500 US per month, okay? And the same goes, true for all the other products then that you use. Yes, there's free portion to it, but there's also a paid portion. If you have an iPhone and using iCloud as storage, it comes with, I believe, 5 gigs, right, of storage. Anything above that, you have to pay, $1 something per month, right? If you want more than that, you have to pay $12 and something per month. The same goes for even your Gmail account. Yes, it's free, but if you want additional storage, because they give you a fixed amount, they give you 15 gigabytes of storage. If you want more than that, you have to pay for it as well, okay? So a lot of these products are free, but they're free for a reason, okay? But most importantly though, the company here, Onpassive, will make all the sales for us. Even after the person becomes a customer, the company also supports them. The company answers the questions using a chat bot. So this is AI comes into the picture, and also we'll have live support, right? Whether it be telephone, email, etc. The point is the company is doing everything for you. You make the money, you are happy. You could be sleeping making the money, you could be on the beach with your family making money, you could be spending more time, okay, with your family because the money's coming in. And when you go to the store, you don't have to ask how much. Right, Tabitha? You don't have to ask how much. All right?